bit behind. Hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hello, everyone. I hope all is well. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in, Lisa Nitz. Who else is here? Can you hear me? Am I loud enough? Hello, Gloria. Hello. Hello, Miss Gloria J. Bowman, Miss Glows, back, Backbeat Rhythm. Kenyon is in the house. Hello, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm good. Oh, you can hear me good. All right, I'm going to have this music going. You got to let me know if it's too. Yay, I'm glad you can hear me. Hey, Lisa, let me know if this is too loud. I have the music playing in the background. Lisa, is that music too loud? Let me know. Hello, everyone who made it in. You can hear me? Oh, good. Thank you. Let me know if the music is too loud anymore. To me, it's loud. Okay. Every time I go to adjust this thing, it's like insane. I put it on literally on 1. Just need to turn on. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all's patience. That's what I'm working on, trying to get it turned all the way down to like nothing, right? Is that better? Can you tell if that's better or not? You spent $34 at Joann's. That's awesome. Is that better, family? I just turned it all the way down. Or no? Just let me know. That's better. Is it much better or just a little bit better? It's always a challenge, but I want music to be playing in the background because I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of talking. Only because, you know, I got to get stuff done. I'm still working on this. Better. Oh, good. Thank you. So I'm still... Okay, I promise you I will leave it as it is. I will not turn it. I will not bother with it at all. Lisa. Okay. So I missed a lot of the wonderful people that came in. Let's see. Victoria, I don't know if she... Let's see. I hope to make it back in time for live tonight. It must have fun. Okay, and I will watch the replay. Oh, okay. If not, okay, yeah. Welcome in, Victoria. Brenda, all the way from Oklahoma, you know. And Yarn Barb, honey, if you can stay up, that's fine. If not, that's fine, honey, because you know I'm out here in these streets trying to get work done. Racine, honey, welcome in. I received your happy mail, and I am going to be, I'll do a video about it this week. For sure. Angela, Precious World, honey, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for being here. The music is too loud for you? Is it? I can turn it way down some more, Russell. I don't know. I can see if I can turn it down a little more. Let's see. Where was I? Music. Can't tell if it's at a 1 or what, but I literally have it on 1. Here, let me try again, guys. Family. Let me see if I can turn it down some more. That's my mic. That's my mic. Let's see. Any mic should be on here. Okay. This is it. All right. Okay, I turned it down all the way to 1. Hopefully that'll work. That's the let me see, who else did I miss? Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. Welcome in, Racine. I'm on 1 everywhere. Let's see. Yep, except for here. This should be at 1. Okay, that's good. I'm making sure it's on 1 for all of my... It's not letting you in. Oh no. I hope you're here. No? I just want to make sure that, you know, it's at a noise level that's not so loud, but you can still hear me. I haven't put my okay, is it okay now, fam? I'm just trying to accommodate as much as I possibly can. Here, let's see. All right. Really, that's insane because I just turned it down to 1. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Every time I turn down the music, it seems like you guys can't hear me, and I don't think that's fair. Let me try something here. Let me go to my audio. Okay, I'm up. Lisa, thank you. I have this mic on, so, and it is up to my face. What would happen if you turn the music off? Nothing. I just turn it off. I just want the music playing because I don't want to do a whole lot of talking because I'm trying to get some work done, and I hope that I can have music that people can listen to and it can help them get their stuff done faster too. It just is a different flow. It's nothing crazy. It's just all instrumental music that just helps, you know, helps us get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? So let me see if I can turn my volume up on my yeah, that's the whole point of, you know, coming out and doing a kind of a lounge, kind of like a relaxing kind of space. Not trying to have the music up too loud, but if my mic needs to be turned up, I will definitely do that for sure. Let's see. My mic. Oh, you go get your half knitting. My mic is fine. Okay. Is the music fine? I don't want it to be entirely too loud, but I still want you to be able to hear me just fine. Okay, thank you, fam. Yeah. So just trying to make sure we all good over here, fam. I want us to have a good time tonight, especially to drown out the noise of the ding-dang fireworks that's going off behind me. And my dogs are like, I cannot do. And I'm like, y'all go lay down somewhere. Crazy animals. Oh my goodness. All right, fam. It's a pleasure to see you all here. Thank you so much for your patience, and please feel free to just, get your craft on, enjoy some music. Hey, I'm here with you to chat it up a little bit, but not a whole lot, just a little bit. But I end up talking a lot anyway, because that's me, child. I'll be running my mouth. Let's see. Let me bring up what I'm working on. So I did not pick up this shawl for a while, fam. So I have this shawl that I'm still working on. It's the Shell Shawl, and you've seen it. It's in the colorway of Circus, and I'm using Lion Brand, and I'm also using this. I'm still using this book here. I'm still using this. So I want to get it done. I have done some things, but not. I've been working on other things too. So that's how this got put to the back burner. And so I'll just show you some of my finished objects in the next video that I'll do. Probably have it released on Monday sometime. Maybe Monday or Tuesday, something like that. So yeah, so it is a pleasure to see you all. Let's see who done came up in the building while I was trying to get this sound situation together. Good gracious. Onyx, girl, honey, you made a baby, is here. Onyx made a baby. Ciao, hello. LP, honey, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Sky Rocks is here, honey. Welcome in. How are you? Feel free to get jiggy with it. Yeah, I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking, Russell, but thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, Russell. What you working on? This song is a little bit louder. I don't know why this one gets loud, but it'll go down after a while, fam. Yeah, let's listen to some music and get some work done, Racing. It's good to see you all. Thank you so much, Gloria. I went on for a little bit. Okay, before I go to the shops. Okay, Lisa. Yeah. Oh, I'm not alone. My dog does not like the fireworks either. Yeah, I only got 2 of them that really hate it, and so it's the girls. Teddy, he's like, I care not. They can't come nigh my dwelling. I'm good. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Teddy's like that. Yeah, hey. All right, precious one. Hey, Keisha's Comedy Set is here, y'all. Welcome in. Yeah, it's good to see y'all. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I got. I think it depends on the music to how loud it gets. Yeah, sometimes some of these songs are louder than others, which is really weird because I get them from the same place. I'm doing good. Okay, good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm happy you're here. So I'm gonna show you what I'm working on, and y'all can see me try to get this work in, and yeah. And if you want to come up and show me what you're working on, that's fine. If you want to, no, ma'am. Is it YouTube music? No, ma'am, it is not. I usually I have a link in my description box, but it's EpidemicSound, where they have all kinds of music that you can use for YouTube, and you're licensed to use it throughout. So yeah. All right. So let me. If you want to check it out, Keisha's, check out in my description box below. Go way down, scroll all the way down to the bottom. It's in there somewhere. It's EpidemicSound is what it is. All right, let me show you what I'm working on, fam. This is it. How pretty is this? Yep, so that's what I'm doing, fam. So let's see, how many rows am I doing? What row am I on? I usually can look at it and tell. I'm on row 5. Thank you so much, God Rocks. As my dear sister Esmeralda. Laura is in the house, honey. Hey, Laura's Block Ministry, honey. So we're gonna try to get this up and moving, child. This is called the Shell Shawl. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. Sorry, Raven, didn't mean to scare you. She's sitting real close because them fireworks is going to town out here. They just doing the most. So let me go ahead and get jiggy with it. My neighbors, they have their little tent outside there. They're doing what they do in their backyard. They're having a party. They got a tent, you know, out there, and they just getting jiggy with it. Flip flops and lollipops, honey, welcome in. Terry Johnson, honey, welcome in. It's good to see y'all. I hope y'all are working on something really nice. If you want to come up and work on the screen with me, you're more than welcome to. You can join me on the panel if you want. It's totally up to you. Oh my goodness. Y'all excuse me, I have been sleepy all day. All day. Y'all are working on some good stuff. Let me see. I'll drop this link if you want to show me what you guys are working with. I'm going to go ahead and drop that. If you want to, you're more than welcome. Oh, no worries, Lisa, honey. Enjoy the rest of your enjoy the rest of your night. Something's going on. This is usually temporary. I have an error occurred on my. I'm dropping a link. I don't know why it's getting weird, but then I have an error, so we'll see. I'll drop it again here in a few moments. I'll wait a little bit. Not sure what's going on with that. Lisa, enjoy the rest of your evening, honey. May the Most High bless you and may heaven smile upon you. Get you some good stuff. Is it? It's overpowering? Okay. Hey, Liz Crochet and More. I hope that's better, Onyx. I don't know. That's a different song, but yeah. Some of the songs are louder than others, and I don't know why that is. I don't get it. Because I recorded at the same level, which is insane. I don't know. see if it'll let me drop it now. There it goes. Now it's acting like it's got some sense. See, what was I doing? Okay. That's awesome, Samantha. Welcome in. Give me 1 second here. Hey, y'all, give it up for my sister from another mister. That would be Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Kelly.
Here, let me turn this down all the way.
Yeah,
And here's our sister coming up from another mister is Racine.
all right.
Hi, Racine.
Hello.
How
We
you
got-
doing?
We got different lights. So, Laura, do you want to show what you're working on and I'll lay out what I'm working on, or you guys just give me a few seconds?
Oh, for sure.
Mine's too hard to really. Mine's a diamond art painting that I'm working on for a friend.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I know. Yeah, I seen the picture of it before. So yeah.
I don't know if I did something wrong.
Oh no.
The beads are where they're supposed to be, but I don't know if they got pressed too hard. I don't know. Some kind of look off kilter, some don't.
Oh,
That's
okay.
When I started on this side, so I'd be looking at the paintings, so I started on the right. They're fine. Some I probably have to go back and kind of like move over.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now, if anybody wants to see what I'm working on, it's on VJ's Facebook page, or I put it on my Facebook page. But the big project that I'm working on, it is called the Half Circle Knitted Shawl. And it's a guy from out in the New England states. And he shows you step by step. And I think his is like in greens and blues. But you know, I live in the semi. And this is what you can look forward to when you get your motorhome, Callie. You're going to work with what you got. So if you want to blow me up, I will show you what I'm working on. And then I've got a really small project that we're going to show our age. Okay. So it's on my little Mr. Husky, but I started out with a red heart purple, and then I went to a Mandela summer sunsets, and you've got blues and purples, and I'm finishing it off with a silk white, and I have this much left.
That is so pretty. I think that's adorable. My dogs are going insane right now, so I'm just trying to get them to chill.
And I'm using a size 9 circular 42-inch cord. So I've got lots of room. Thompson's, because I had only used probably about 20 ounces of the burgundy up on top. I should put the bottom with burgundy, so I'm still kind of playing with that idea. It all depends on where it covers up the boudier. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so remember when you were like in like 7th, 8th grade, and you had your school yearbooks from previous years, and they were tatted, and we all went to the grocery store and we got paper sacks. And you learn how to get your books, measure out the paper sack, cut out the paper sack, and recover, and you would design your own book cover. Well, I'm reading a very thick Western novel, so I am taking my knitted scrap yarn, and I am going to go from the inside, and I'm going to go all the way around the book, and I'm going to have a nice soft cover, book cover, and then depending on how much yarn I have, I'll make like a little pin pouch, or you know how you have those little pocket, I don't want to say 3-ring, but the spiral ring little notebooks if you want to take notes and stuff.
Yes. That's a great idea. That is awesome. That's going to be cute.
It is. I'll show you when I get it done. I always tell Tom while we're out on the road, let's read books together. He says, we're going to have to buy 2 books. And I'm like, we're going to be reading the same book. Why do we need? Because you cannot take a book, and if something really highlights out to you or pops out to you or speaks to you, you're getting that highlighter, you're getting that pen, and you're right, and you're messing up the story because I just want to read what the author put in. So I'm like, honey, do you love me? He's like, yes, I do.
That is so awesome. I think that's great.
So, it gives you ideas, when we're making different projects. We make beautiful shawls, coasters, but I'm like a lot of you all, whether you're seeing the chat tonight or you're seeing it on the replay, we go and buy stuff and it's tatted and torn. The only thing I know that you cannot reuse is the wineskins in the Bible. The Lord says when the old wineskin is tattered and worn, you throw it away and you start out with the new. But with our yarn, I mean, sky's the limits. I have been putting 2-weight ply together with Worcester weight ply. I'm putting Worcester weight with Mandala. Now, if any of the artists, the creators of these yarns see me, they're going to say, girl, what are you doing? But there was this one lady, she came from Alaska and she was a native and she was in an abusive situation and she became a school teacher and she came down to the lower 48, went to school, and then she went back up and she was trying to teach all of the natives. You may be in a situation, but she gave this little native Eskimo a box of crayons and a white sheet of paper. She says, I want you to show me what you have in your mind today. That little girl probably was like 7 or 8 years old. She says, I don't know what to draw. The lady got like 3 colors, let's say blue, pink, and red. She took out and she started drawing the sky. She drew a little bit of the pink of the morning sun coming up. And then she did a little bit of red, kind of like the fire of flowers, fireweed. We had that out in Washington. It was just a weed. And the little girl says, wait, stop. The teacher said, what? That's my paper. Now you ruined it. Now I can't draw my picture. So my point being is that when we create something, and I see your shawl, Kelli, of the beautiful colors, we can do so many things, and you can take a little piece of crochet stitch, knitting stitch from this or from that, and start creating. And that's what's so flexible with our yarn, that we can go and do whatever. We could make it really tight, because when I first started, I would pull that extra tug on my crochet hook, my knitting needles, and all of a sudden my projects were getting like so squished up, and I would look at the pattern, the measurements, and I'm like, it don't look the same. So I'm going to show you here with my, these are size 3 knitting needles. When a person takes and starts their knitting, you want to make sure your yarn is on the main base of your crochet hook or your knitting needle. Because if you look way up here at the tip, if you look at how small that is, I mean, it's just a teeny tiny circle. But if you bring it back up to the base, look at how much more bigger that eyelet got. And that's when they say you need to know what your tension is. It's, you know, when you pull your crochet hook tip, you know, I know this isn't a crochet hook, but if you just constantly are crocheting up here in the front, and then every once in a while you slide your yarn up here, if you turn or whatever, look away and something, and you're going back and forth, your tension is definitely not going to be the same. And the more that I practice, and you know, now I'm using really wonderful yarn. When I want it to be loose or, you know, flary, whatever, I still have to go up a circular needle size up, a crochet hook size up, because I'm gonna confess to y'all ladies tonight, and gentlemen, whoever in the chat. I would never make a swatch. I would see a picture, because that's how my grandma taught me. You see a picture, you just know a few basic stitches, and you start and you go to town. But now that I am getting challenged by all of you of making different projects, when it's suggest to doing a swatch to know what your gauge is, and that's basically how wide the stitches are in a pattern and how tall they're going to be. You're going to estimate how many stitches or how big your project is going to be. Come in close, guys. Come in real close. It's very, very, very important.
That's
You
right.
don't know how many times I have had to get closer, guys. Frog my beautiful project, and you don't want to mess up your yarn. But I'm being really silly and goofy. This evening's been really good. I've been able to eat my dinner, and I feel good.
That's all right. Where are you right now?
We are home in Tennessee, in Greenfield, up in the northwest part. And I'll tell you what happened. We were up in Devil's Lake, North Dakota, and we got 40,000 pounds of potatoes to make French fries, and we took them down to Kelly. This is for you, Oklahoma.
That's for Brenda. Brenda's in Oklahoma.
And I was going to say, Brenda, we were in Turtle, Oklahoma, and we took the French fries down there, and then we went over to Fort Smith, Arkansas, and we've got French fries and chicken McNuggets for Burger King, and we're delivering on Monday at 5 in Memphis. But I should have had some before and after pictures. Everybody, here's another confession. So Mark Racine's doing confession tonight. Women do not tell their weight. And I've been roughly about 130, 135 pounds. With my gallbladder, I'm about 180 pounds. I look like I'm 8 months pregnant. And Tom said between now and Tuesday, before I go in and see the surgeon, he's kicking me out of the semi. Because within 5 minutes after I'm eating, I'm either throwing up or I'm rushing to the bathroom. And for him to make stops, Kelly, this is something to know about. When you're out on the road, you can't just easily go to your doctor, go to the pharmacy, go to Walmart, pick up this or that or whatever. And so with, we don't want to throw our money away, but when your husband working hard and in 5 minutes you're rushing to the bathroom because you're not having your body process the food to let it naturally give you the strength and nourishment, I've been passed now because my body is in such shambles that I'm not getting the nutrients that it takes to give you what you need. So he says, you know what, between now and Tuesday, I'm kicking you out of the semi. So you can go to the fridge, you can go to the pantry, you can eat what you want. If you don't want to eat anything, if you want to just lounge in bed, you can do whatever. You're going to stay home, girl, because the grateful of all this, we've not been late to any customers picking up or delivering.
That's great.
I've not had any emergency accidents where I've had to take emergency showers, if you guys know what I'm painting a picture. And he's like, because we were home 4 weeks ago, he says, now you make sure you get enough of that yarn in that truck because we ain't going shopping. So, you got to kind of think of when you're out on the road, or if you're camping, or if you're setting up a new location of a home, Kelli, you've really got to we think we're organized at home. The day we get, not at all. But it's been an adventure, and I can't wait to, you know what my husband told me today?
What's
when
that?
When we were coming home, he says, since the 1st of June that we finally have been diagnosed what's wrong with you and how to somewhat kind of help. I'm tired of drinking Alka-Seltzer water and Pepto-Bismol or baking soda water just to kind of settle down the acid. He said, Ray, he calls me Ray instead of Racine. I'll tell that story another time. When you finally are able to eat and enjoy food, the sky's the limit. I want to take you to whatever restaurant you would like to go and eat a good meal. So, my mind's just going. I could go to Texas Roadhouse. I could go to Iron Skillet. I could go to Olive Garden. So, you guys start sending me some chats. If you had the sky the limit and you were going from coast to coast, border to border, any restaurants, we typically go from the Appalachian Mountains to the Rockies, but they've opened up the freight. We could go out to Arizona. We could go back up to New York. So I'm asking all my patriot friends, my yarny friends, instead of going and picking up yarn or what kind of stitch you have on your hooks, where would you go and eat? Where is somewhere that you've gone to eat that you're like, you know what? That is the best restaurant. And if I get some really good names and you guys send them, I've got my email on my page. You can shoot me a message on Facebook, wherever. In the next couple of weeks,
Okay, that'll be so cool, Racine. So check it out. So you're having surgery, and with this surgery, it's going to be able to fix what's going on with you.
Yes, basically
what they have to eat.
Yep, they have to literally remove the gallbladder because with the gallbladder being infected, it's not breaking down the minerals in your foods, which is giving me gallstones.
Oh, that's
and that's not letting me to have my food be digested. Yeah. And as soon as the food hits, it's like I'm a volcano eruption inside my stomach.
Oh no, Lord. Oh wow. Okay.
So
well, we will keep you in prayer. When's your surgery? This week?
Yes and no. My doctors referred me to a specialist. I go see him on Tuesday at 2 p.m. And because he's a specialist, the clinic called me on today's Saturday. They called me on Wednesday and said everything is set up, but the doctor has to go through a few things with you when you come in on Tuesday. and that will determine if he has an emergency opening for me on Tuesday. If not, I will let everybody know. I was going to do a video, but I'll just share for anybody that's here tonight. Before I go into surgery, I will put up a podcast and say, this is what's going on. This is when I'm going to have my surgery. I'm not going to be on my web page for a couple of days or wherever the surgery is. But because you guys are my family and you guys have been supporting me and loving me, and
Aw,
I mean, when something big happens in our lives, you know, we are all connected.
we certainly
look
are.
You guys have challenged me how to learn how to go back to school and do book covers.
That's funny.
I've been doing a lot of winter craft projects, and all of my family out in Wyoming, they're up to like 97, 100 degrees. In Wyoming, that's pretty warm for them up this time. They're like, Auntie, sis, Mom, you're doing all winter stuff. We need like swimming suits or scrunchies to pull up our hair. I'm like, I'll show you. Let's do podcast. Let's do a Zoom. I'll show you. This is what my hands and my mind is teaching me what to do right now. Well, can you make this blanket for me? Blankets sometimes have been a little hot. And I mean, picture whenever you guys have been kind of sick in any situation. 1 minute, you are sweating bullets. Next thing, you are shooting icicles. I just can't get comfortable. I'm either having Tom turn the heater up, turn the air condition.
Mm-hmm.
So with having your fingers go and work on projects,
Mm-hmm.
you just entertain yourself and you do what you need to do. And so what have you been working on, Callie, besides your shawl?
I've been working on blankets, and I also been working on, let's see, what else do I have? Let's see. Blankets,
Are you done with your workout
my workout. What you mean?
for your nephew?
Oh,
Your
you talking about my blanket? No, it's right here. She down here in the basket, relaxing because she need to. And then, but I'm getting very close to being done with it. I want to go ahead and just be done with it and be like here. But no, I still have a little bit more rows to go, so I'm not done with that. I think Terry asked that question. I want to say Terry came in the room. Who all came in here? Wow, I missed you all. Oh, Terry says, Kelly, did you finish the blanket? No, I didn't. She's still down here in the corner. She got a little ways to go. And Samantha says she's watching fireworks. That's good. I'm telling you, them fireworks are going off out there. But what was it? Oh, I've been making some smaller items for my nieces who sent me like pictures and videos like, Aunt Kelly, here's a project for you. Not Aunt Kelly, will you please make this for me? Will you do this? No, they pretty much say, here's a project for you. No, it's not for me. It really isn't. You really want this. And they're like, yes. I'm like, well, you can just ask Aunt Kelly, make
Be
this for
honest.
me.
Nice.
Just make it for me. You know I'm going to anyway. Yeah. So yeah, but that's about it. I've done some so I made these little succulents, and two of them I made. I don't like them. I like them. I ordered this pattern, but it's too big because it's not something that I would hang in a car, but I would hang it somewhere.
Okay.
And I may just give these away. I don't know. But I got to finish the hanging basket part on those, but those are done. One of them is completely done. I made some microwave bowl cozies. One is halfway done. One is all the way done. What else am I making? Oh gosh. There's a few things I want to make that I haven't done yet.
Right.
But anyway, that's where I'm at. I still got these blankets to do. So once I finish this shawl, I'll have that blanket, And then I'll do some washcloths and some. I'm trying to get some things done for my niece when she does her little pop-up thingy in August. I need to have some items ready to go. So yeah. Hold on. Let me see what they're saying in the chat as well.
Okay.
Let's see. Samantha says, "I love your channel. I love you, girl, honey. Thank you." Let's see. Working on a pink dress for my little girl. Okay, Liz, you better get jiggy with it.
Oh,
Antoinette
you
D.
gotta go
Koval.
see that. She showed it on her page earlier today.
Yeah.
That pink is just flary. It's gorgeous.
I'll definitely check that out for sure. So let's see. Good day there, Antoinette D. Koval, honey. Welcome in. And Liz says it's nice to meet you in person. Racine.
Pleased to meet you. Liz, send me a message. I put in my numbers 4 times to your game tomorrow, and it keeps popping them out. I don't know if that's to tell me I'm in your Zumba? Instead of bingo, it's Zingo. But email me. We got to talk, Liz.
Okay, and Samantha's asking a question. Where are you from, Racine?
Well, I'm originally from Wyoming, but I've lived in Tennessee for the last 13 years. But my grandpa was Italian, and my grandma was Mexican, Chippewa Indian. And so I've got my high cheekbones, I've got the olive-colored skin, and on my mom's side, she's Canadian, French, and Irish. So on a hot day, I can have a hot temper, and a cold day, I can have a cold shoulder. But coming to know the Lord, He's taken that all away. So I am Southern Tennessean, and my husband gives me a hard time because being out in Wyoming, we didn't have a lot of education. And I say slang words all the time. And he's like, why did you say it this, that way, or whatever? I'm like, I'm from a little hick town out in Wyoming, and we hardly had any education. So if you picture Tennessee being long, we're in that northwest part of Tennessee. In about 30 minutes, we can be in Paducah, Kentucky, an hour to the Mississippi River. And we're between Nashville and Memphis. It's about 2 hours to each, Nashville or Memphis. And we're in a small little community, probably about 400 people in our little town.
Cool,
We got
cool.
a stop sign, a grocery store, a fire station, a library, and we just got a Sonic, McDonald's, and Subway.
Cool.
And everybody rides their bicycle. Everybody watches your little community when you're gone, you're home. They take care, pull your garbage out to the street, bring it back up to the house. We've had, we are gone for 4 weeks out of a month, and then we come home for a week, because for each week that we're gone, we get a day off. We've had UPS, Amazon, FedEx leave packages. Don't tell everybody, but it stays on the front of our porch. We come home and it's there. Majority of the stuff goes to a post office. Don't take me wrong. We do have security systems set up and everything, but you can't beat everybody to send it to the post office or let us know when you're going to be delivering so we can make arrangements. Gratefully, for 2 years, we haven't had nobody steal our packages.
That's awesome. So you're in a good spot right now.
We are in a very good spot.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me see who else is in here coming in. Let's see. Backbeat says back needed to get yarn. Okay, Kenyon. Vivian, honey, welcome in. Good to see you. And let's see. Oh, Julie J Bugs Creation. Hey, honey. Welcome in, Julie. Good to see you. And Brenda says Tuttle, Oklahoma. And let's see. Angie Prescott, honey. Welcome in. Denise R, honey, welcome in. Julie says she would go to Olive Garden, I believe. And then
thank you.
Racine, Angie says, thanks for the pattern books. Yay!
Yay, you got
Yes.
them. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed the blessing.
Yes, for sure. And I thank you too. I'm gonna do a video and show I'm gonna show them all. Those were so nice. I showed my husband. I was like, yeah, this is what it used to be about right here. Absolutely. Prayers for you, Racine from Julie. Let's see.
Thank you. So,
Racine, where do you get your pattern books from?
what I sent you guys, there was a lady, and she has a sale every weekend. She goes to estate sales, and what I was telling you guys, picture the apple boxes that you would get at Christmas time, you know, the big apple boxes. She had 2 of those big boxes. She was selling them both for $2. So I got that whole 2 big boxes for $1 a box. And I'm still going through. I just went through and prayed about what to give you all.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to estate sales, or every summer your library has sales. I just went to a rummage sale and I got all those pattern books. So I'll keep going through, and if anybody still wants to have old time pattern crochet books, there wasn't a lot of knitting books. And like Kelly, like what I gave to you, that spiral notebook, you can see how she wrote up a lot of her patterns.
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of stuff.
for sure.
In the box that I'm going through right now, she has a lot of written up patterns. But
yeah, for sure. Let's see. Liz says, I had mine removed and it was not that bad, and you go home the same day. So I pray yours is the same.
thank you,
Okay.
Liz.
Amen. And then Layla says, hey, Layla, welcome in. She said, good evening, Kelly, and everyone in the chat and on the panel. And Liz says, I got your numbers, Racine.
Perfect.
And then Sandra says, Racine near Waverly or Big Sandy area?
Yep.
Oh, what yarn is this? This is called, it's homespun, and it is called, the colorway is called Circus. It is a
Ooh.
bulky 5. And this one comes in 185 yards. Now listen, if you want this yarn, I couldn't find it at Lion Brand, but I went to Mary Maxim, and she has this yarn. Well, that company has this yarn, and it's a lot less expensive. So you might be able to get a skein for like $3.99 or something like that. But it's definitely not. It's not $6 or $8 at all. It's like $3 and some change. So if you want this exact color, you can go to Mary Maxim and grab you up some of this homespun yarn. This is homespun stripes. It's beautiful. Not sure if they're just not going to sell it anymore, homespun, but that's where I seen this yarn, and this was this week. So like a few days ago. I can look and see if it's still there, but I'm quite sure it is. But go to marymaxim.com and grab you up some homespun. Circus. Yeah, got it. All right. Yeah, that's where it is. You can't get it from Lion Brand. They don't have no more. I didn't see it on their page. Let's see who else is here. Let's see.
Holy moly.
Oh, I love homespun yarn, but for me, it works better for knitting. Yeah, it works great. Everybody that knits with it say they really like working with it. Yep, you got it. Okay, and all right, Angie's asking you a question, Racine. She says, do
Yeah.
you have quilt books? I don't
I
knit,
do.
but love crochet. I will accept any blessing. That's what she says.
Okay, there is some quilt books, so I will put up another package, Angie, and you will see what happens.
All right.
Very nice.
That's a blessing. That's so nice for you to do that for sure.
I feel that if we have different things, if it doesn't bless you, pass it on so that
To
someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you a story about quilting, Angie. When I was in the 7th grade, a lady came through town out in Wyoming, and she wanted everybody in the county and in town to go to 4-H. So my mom got us, my 2 sisters and my 4 brothers, into 4-H, and whatever project or crop that you would put together, you'd go to the state fair. Well, I did a pink and white tablecloth with matching napkins that I had learned how to sew, and my mom had an old-time sewing machine, and I was so proud of that. And my mom said, we're going to put it back in the cupboard, so when you get married, you would have a nice gift or nice tablecloth napkins for your first home. Well, this happened like in August that we went to the state fair, and around Christmas time, we were having all kinds of new cousins come, and I says, Mom, let's use my napkins and my tablecloth for the dinner table. She's like, okay. So we went into the cupboard, and living out on a farm, you guys know where this story is going. We pulled the drawer open, and there was nothing left to my tablecloth or my napkins. Mice had chewed and tattered, and I was so brokenhearted. I have never touched a sewing machine since then. And my mom says, you're in 7th grade, get over it, you can make another one. But I was so broken because I was so proud of that. If someone could show me how to thread up the bobbins and go through the machine, it just turned me off. I've always seen beautiful quilts and projects, outfits made of sewing and stuff, but from that tragic situation, I've been turned off. So if there's hope for me to learn another craft, I would be open to it. But right now, that's my story. So if I find a lot of quilting magazine pattern books, Angie, your name is written all over it.
That's awesome. So wait a minute. So what you're saying is something ate your pattern? Something ate your project?
Mice chewed up my tablecloth that I had.
Oh, them jokers eat anything. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
They ate the tablecloth. They shredded it. They chewed up the napkins that I had made. And, you know, as a 7th, I was probably 13, 14 years old. My very first big project, it went to state fair. I got a purple ribbon. And my mom, she was very old-fashioned, and she did not teach us girls anything. Cooking, feminine stuff, I learned all from my grandmother. And
well, the blessed part is you learned it from someone in your family.
yes. And
so that's the blessed part of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To now go back and look, I got to share something with you guys. I'm going up in August to my grandson's 1st year birthday. And my daughter's cousins from my former marriage, I've got 3 nieces. They still say you're my aunt, even though you're not married to our Uncle Jeff. Will you teach us how to crochet? And I said, you go get the yarn, you go get a crochet hook. And I told him the different colors and the size. I said, don't get black or any really dark colors, and get this hook, and we will have a yarny party, and I will teach you how to do some basic stitches. So I just wanted to share, I'm passing on to 3 22-year-old girls that want to learn how to crochet.
That's
So
awesome.
I am so excited.
That is really awesome. I'm so
Now-
glad of that. Yeah.
Laura or Kelly, have you taught anybody in the younger generation that's coming up with you guys?
Yeah, my goddaughter. She's 11. No, she's 13. She's 13 now. Oh my gosh. Yep, just showed her how to do a few things. She was learning a little bit here and there, but I was able to help hone her skills a little bit. So I'm excited. And she's been, her mom said she's been making a whole lot of stuff. So I got to get over there and see her and see how she's doing. And when I go, I will take her some yarn.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, Diane says hello. Hi, Diane. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch is here. What's up? Marky Mark. And that's Baby Bob Ross, y'all. Hello. And oh, thanks for the blessings. She said that to you, Racine. And let's see,
You're
my pattern
welcome.
boxes are packed. Some got damaged. Oh, no. Well, I hope all is well. You will ask, okay, my dad before buying. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the yarn? Yeah, for sure. If you have any extra patterns to send, I would like to have some, please, and thank you. That's
Hey,
what Brenda says.
drop me your mailing address over on my email, and I would love to do that.
For sure. Let's see. Oh, that's so sad. I am just learning to quilt in the last 3 years. Oh, yeah, Angie, you've been getting jiggy with it. What you talking?
All
And
right.
Julie J. Bug says, my mom makes some beautiful quilts, and so does my mother-in-law. Nice, Julie.
Wonderful.
Yes, actually, this is a shawl. It is called the Shell Shawl, and I'm making it in this color way of circus for sure. And you said, and Kenyon is 13, so he's been out here crocheting with us, and I love that he comes and hangs out with his
Nice.
family. His uncle Ty hangs out with them in here too, so they both be here. It's a blessing. Let's see. I'm teaching my 9-year-old granddaughter how to loom knit. She is doing well and with it, and she's making a washcloth. Oh, nice!
Congratulations,
Come on, Angie.
Angie.
That's awesome. Nope, I'm Kenyon. I know it's you, Kenyon. I know who you are. I said, but your uncle be hanging out too sometimes. So, and y'all come in under the backbeat rhythm. So sometimes I gotta say, who is it? But I know it's you tonight, Kenyon. I know it's you, honey. So, and sometimes both of y'all be out here, but it's been a while since that has happened. So it's always a pleasure to see you. So yes. All right. Kenyon be over there getting jiggy with it. Now, my neighbors are really going to town. I'm telling you what, there's a lot of music out there, and they out here, they just having a ball. Oh my goodness. They are just having a ball. Let's see.
Laura, the last time I saw you were working on a Kleenex box with the Winnie the Pooh. How did that come about with your blocks?
Oh, they're all done. Yeah.
You were able to figure it out?
I had my friend, Kelly knows who I'm talking about, Victoria. She had to help me at a certain point, and then I figured out the rest.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Just that one part, it was getting me, I couldn't figure out how to sew it.
Right.
After that, I was fine.
Now, what was the suggestions to just sew on a little bit, or did you have to do a really finagling around getting it to put together?
It was, how can I explain it? Okay, where Winnie the Pooh's head was, say, going this way, and then I had to sew that part to another square. So it was kind of like trying to get my needle away from the head. Type thing, and then up and over.
Oh, wow.
In through the canvas kind of thing. Going down the sides was no problem. It was just that one line rope going across. I couldn't figure out how to sew it in.
Well, you know what the old saying is, great minds work great together and birds flock together. So
because I made this for me. Actually, I lied. It was supposed to go for somebody, but I lost contact, so I kept it, which is this.
wonderful. Oh, I like that.
Oh, let me make you big. Let me make you big here, Laura.
Yes, Laura.
Oh, very
Oh,
nice.
cute.
all the squares are around that way.
That's
And
nice.
then the Kleenex box comes out at the top here.
Mm-hmm.
You do such beautiful work.
Thank you.
How long have you been plastic canvas sewing?
Maybe 2.
I know my mom did it back in the
the
70s. Hey, Marky
That's
Mark.
awesome.
I'm gonna say early
Mark.
90s, if not mid 90s. I started doing this.
You do such beautiful work.
Thank
It
you.
is wonderful. Hold on
I
one
want- I
second. Let me
bought-
see. No, go ahead. Go ahead, Laura. What were you going to say?
I picked up some more. Actually, when did we go up? Saturday or Sunday of last week. We went up to Mary Maximum again, and I picked up some more long sheets, but this time they were soft, not stiff. I want to try. I got a new fridge. I don't know if I told you or not, but anyway, my other fridge was leaking, so I got another fridge. And even if it wasn't leaking, what I want to try and do is make magnets for my fridge.
Oh, I've seen
I-
that.
I've got books. I just don't know which ones I want to do yet, but I've got this diamond painting on the go too as well. It's an NHL team for Hughes, my ex-fiance. So I told him, I said, if you order it off Amazon, I'll bring it to me and I'll do it for you.
Good for you.
That is so nice.
So I'm working on that, but I don't know who likes what, but his NHL team is Boston Bruins. So I've got, well, counting this, I got 2 more that I'm looking at right now, but this one's big compared to what Tammy gave me, but my sister's is bigger than this one. And actually, Victoria and I know this other person, Amber. She has Amazon Prime, so I got her to order me. What do you call those boards? I call it a light board, where you can prop your diamond painting on, and you clip it, and there's a light you can turn on, and it'll show up. And it came with all these tools. It came with a bunch of these, a tray like this, and with the glue stick here, and how many came in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6, I think 7. 7 of these. It's put your beads in.
Yep.
So what I did is each bag has a number. So what I did is I took all the bags just one at a time, and I put the color in, and I took my scissors and I took that and I stuck it inside the right here, so I knew which color it was when I go time to put it on the canvas here.
That's organized.
I bought these at Dollarama. It was only like $4, but it's stacked in 3. But I mainly bought it for, so when I dump my beads in here, it's less spillage for me.
Oh, yeah. I've seen ladies in the semi doing that. And then when we stopped at the truck stop, I've said, with as bumpy as some roads are, have you ever had that dump? And the husband just hysterically starts laughing. And he says, when that tray tips, when she's doing her beadwork, he says she wants me to stop on a dime like that so she can go all through the floor on the semi. And now they have like a special rug so that when it tips, she can just take and pull up the rug and dump them in a sack, and then she has to go back If I see any of the ladies, I'm gonna tell them you need to go look at Laura. She has a way to organize them, and she only takes out what she needs, so they're not all over her dash and on her little tray.
That's right. Yeah, you gotta have that.
I've got 2 paint by numbers. One is mine. I haven't gotten to yet, and one is my sister's. The one I have is a lighthouse because I'm from Nova Scotia. So when I saw this, it's like I have to get this. But I went back. I found this other one on the shelf. I'll have to show you which one's what.
Nice.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me check and see what they're saying in the chat. Give me a second.
Bring us up to speed.
Hold on, let's see. I'm almost done with my 48 by 48 baby Afghan. Awesome. And Julie says, in my home ec class, I tried making a pair of pants, and I actually cut a hole in them. Oh, I was in junior high. I got a C on a project. I never wanted to sew after that. Oh, dag, Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
Ty said he would show you, but you got company. What? Ty, you can come up here too. What are you talking? You can come up here too. This room. I don't know why you would say that. You're family too. Everybody can listen. You can show me what you're working on. That's the whole point. It's not just one person at a time or nothing like that. You're more than welcome to show us what you're working on. Okay. Always know that. Always know that. Don't feel like you can't come up here.
Don't be afraid. Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't do that. You know me, so don't do that, Ty. Okay. OMG, I lost track of time, Kelly, and forgot you were live. No, Nana Michelle, honey, welcome in.
Hi, Nana Michelle.
Yep, and Angie says, cute, Laura. Laura, that is adorable. That's cute. And then Kelly, all the big twists at this Joann's went to only two rows. Made me sad. What? Like 12 big twists from a ton. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Let's see. Ty went outside a minute. Oh, no worries. But yeah, you know, Kenyon, you know I'm not funny acting, so I don't, I'm not funny acting. Y'all know y'all welcome up here, just like everybody else is welcome up here. That's the whole point. You're supposed to come and show me what you got. You know, I love to see it. I'm here for all the good, the yarny stuff. You know, we here for it.
No, so, Kelly, Kelly, how many can you have on your panel?
I think I can have 10.
Okay.
10 people, I think. Yep. All right, Laura, you went to go get something and you want to show us there?
I've got both now. So there's the lighthouse I'm doing for me.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
This one I saw for my sister. I'll show you, and then I'll show you why I'm doing it for her. I can't. Okay, I'll show you the little one.
That's got some beautiful colors.
That is pretty.
There's 2 reasons why this drawn to me is because she lives at her cottage. She has no house, so her house is her cottage. So when I saw the scenery of the sand and the water, I thought of her cottage. And 2, her favorite color is orange.
There you go.
So it's like,
that is so nice.
Love you, Laura.
Yeah, for real. So thank you. Hold on a second. What'd you say? Oh, Kelly, he said he was joking. Okay, Ty, I can't tell when you joking in these chats. They just words going across the screen. You know I can't tell nothing. You know I can't tell a daggone thing. Ty, okay, you funny. But come on up and bring your stuff.
I want to see what you're working on.
He know it. Hydrate. What you got? Who's Hydrate? Hi, Tracy Wilson. Honey, welcome. Yeah, I dropped the link. So come on, Ty. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you're working with. You know how we do up in here.
Is Marky Mark working on his latch hook?
Wait a minute. No, Marky Mark is over here crocheting. How you doing, Marky Mark? What you got?
My crochet teacher. is teaching me how to do a pot holder.
Oh,
Double
let me make you
crochet.
big. What you doing, Marky Mark? What you doing? Let's see what you got.
My so I'm taking crochet classes at my church, and this past week, Wednesday, my crochet teacher is teaching me how to make a pot holder.
A
And
pot holder.
Yes, she told me it was double crochet. So I'm using a 9, oh, 9, but let's see the numbers on this. This is the book of you. It's size 9.
Size 9.
Okay.
That's a good size.
He's using the I9. Yeah, uh-huh.
Mhm.
Well, that's cool, Marky Mark. Well, thanks for sharing that with us today.
His hands were down
then-
low, so I couldn't tell what he was working on. That's why I had asked.
Oh, yeah, he said he's, what'd you say you working on again? A pot holder, right?
Right, she's called a pot or hot plate. Just learn how to crochet.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta say, let's see, he's busting a gut. Okay, so he over there cracking up. All right, Ty. Excuse me.
Yeah, I actually had to watch a video on YouTube how to do this properly.
What you talking about, the diamond painting?
Yeah, because this is my first one starting. I haven't made anything, so this is my first one to tackle. Now,
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
cool.
if you did this with yours, Kelly, but I saw on a video where they said to rip your plastic and tear. How do they say it again? It's like in different sections to tear down the plastic. I forget what they called it again. But how I started mine different. I should have looked at the video before I did something, but I started from the bottom up, and on this video it said to work from the top down.
Yeah, so I worked from the top down on mine. And that was really good. It was fun to work on, tell you the truth.
Laura, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
When you do your diamonds, about how many go into an actual project?
It all depends on how big your project is.
Like with
Yep.
your lighthouse, how many are in that?
Oh, that's not the diamond, and the other one, that's a paint by number. It's not a diamond art. It's paint by
Oh,
number.
okay. Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know how long that'll take me. I have no idea. It's like
Now, is that oil painting?
what are those paints again?
Acrylic?
You know the type where you lift the lid up and you
Yeah.
yeah, maybe it'll tell me on here.
It sounds like it might be acrylic.
That's what we had when we had paint by number back in the 70s. Kelly, I see you're smiling.
Yeah, I used to paint by number a lot. My dad was an artist, so trust me, all the crafts that you're talking about, I've either did that or I've actually done them or walked by them and said, nope, I'm not doing that, you know. But my dad was an artist, and so he always brought home really good things, and I was the one ready to try them all. I wanted it for my life. I remember putting out newspaper from the morning paper that my parents would read, and putting my little my paint by number. It had black velvet on it. Yes.
Oh,
And,
that was the best.
Yes, it was black velvet throughout, but then and then doing the paint by numbers. I also did string art with my dad. He taught me how to do string art.
Did you ever try
And
macrame?
yes, he taught me how to do macrame. I used to make plant holders.
Nice. Did you ever have that very small wire where you
Yes,
had
I used to
two?
use. Yes, I used to do GIMP. It was
GIMP?
called GIMP. Yep, I
Yeah.
used to do that. Yeah, I did all. I'm telling you, I was here for it. I was here for all of it.
So
Yeah.
did you cut up the grocery sacks and cover up your books? Because I didn't catch that when we were talking about it earlier.
Yes, yes,
Okay, I
I
gotta
did
ask
that
you,
as well.
what
I'm
year were you
telling you.
born? What year were you born?
69.
Oh, you better respect your elders. I was 67.
I'm sick. I was born
Oh,
in
Charlie,
68.
you ain't that much older than me. You only a little bit older than me. All right, let me bring up. Here comes Ty, y'all. A backbeat rhythm. Let's see what he's got. Hopefully, he's got something that he wants to share with us. Pretty awesome. Hello there.
Those what the paints
Hello,
look
can
like.
you see it? Can you see that?
Oh, let me make you big. Yeah, there you are. How you been? I've been missing y'all. Look how nice that
I'm
is.
okay. That's called the boysenberry.
Oh, that's the
Ty.
color called boysenberry.
See the little tiny
Very.
berry?
Uh-huh.
That's one. That one I
Whoa.
sold for $100.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. This is
Like the
Kenyan baby blanket.
Okay, there you go. Let me bring you back up.
This is Kenyan baby blanket.
Oh, that's very nice. He's doing a good job over there.
And then we got
Beautiful, Ty.
an Iowa Hawkeye one going, and we got a couple other ones.
That's very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, we got a couple of them going. That is a big twist. The boysenberry I got, it's a Karen big cake.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 6 of them on Amazon for $119, but I could have got them at Michael's for $100.
What was it? Karen cakes.
It was a Karen big cake.
Do you
Okay,
have
how many
one that
did
you
you get?
haven't used yet?
Yeah, we got a couple of them that we haven't used yet.
Can you show us what they look like?
We
That
get
would
it.
be nice to see.
Yeah.
It comes like that.
Oh, hold on. Let me make you big so we can see.
That's the way it comes. You don't know that you're going to get the berries until you're working with it.
Can you move it a little bit closer to the center? Move your camera back out.
Move, yeah, back off of it some. Yeah, okay. Now,
There.
what is
Oh,
that?
that's
Oh, okay, that's
beautiful.
pretty.
That's a
pretty
big
cool.
cake.
Yeah, big
Oh,
cake.
how many of them did you get?
6 of them.
Oh wow.
And then
How many? How many? 6 of them for
for 119.
how much are 6 of those?
They were 119, but you can get 6 of them through Michael's for $100. And there is
How many yards are those?
603.
Can you do the math? How much they cost, Kelly?
603 yards?
Yes.
I can't remember. That sounds like a lot. But you bought 6 of them.
But you buy 6 of them, so there is approximately almost 3,000 yards. So
Hold on a second.
the blanket
Where'd you
I'm
get them
doing,
from?
Amazon.
Oh, that's
they
why
were on
they
sale.
were expensive like that.
But if I went through Michael's, I could have got 12 of them for $100.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering
not
because that's
double.
expensive.
But I didn't have to. But see, the blanket is going to be 65 wide, but 82 high.
Okay.
Then we have another one that the brother bought, and that's another $500 one. And it's going to be gold and black.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can get that one. If Kenyon don't have it, if Kenyon did not steal it, it's going to be this way. That's the gold and black.
Oh, let me make you big so we can see. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's pretty.
That's gonna be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Then he picked
That's so pretty.
He picked the yellow one up today with the mint green, and we're gonna pick that with the light purple violet. With that light
okay.
orange that you get at Walmart.
That's nice. That's nice, Ty.
Yeah, everybody loves the baby blanket. Everybody wants it, but they don't want to pay the price. So,
Well, just thinking through the top of my head what you paid on Amazon, you could have gotten 12 cakes in the store. So you paid double price on Amazon. And that's typically for the shipping and everything. You're going to pay a little bit more.
I didn't have to pay for the shipping. See, I was lucky about that because I went to the hub and I picked it up, so I didn't have to pay the shipping.
That's good.
Okay.
No, that one it was free shipping, so I just had them send it for half. But if you go to the hub, you don't have to pay for shipping. You can pick it up right there without paying the shipping.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I actually, we went to the store and spent $34 today. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
So we picked up.
Y'all serious about? Mm-hmm.
We picked up Big Twist that was originally $9, and we picked it up for $3.76.
Wow.
Big Twist be costing $9 where you live? Where y'all live?
Georgia.
Georgia.
I'm mad that yarn is costing too much in my mind. Lord have mercy.
Well, no, this one, I usually get the bigger ones, but this one costs about $6, and we picked it up for $3 because they took the Big Twist. They took the Big Twist, all of it, and they suctioned it down to 2 little gaps only. Otherwise, they have the Ogo and another yarn.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Ty, do you have an actual department? What store do you go and buy them from?
Oh, we go all over the place. We go to shopgoodwill.com. We go to Joanne. We go anywhere.
Okay.
We even go to flea markets.
Okay.
Shop Goodwill doesn't have it anymore. They jacked up their prices on it. Because too many people are going on to their site buying the yarn and then selling it for twice as much on eBay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I think, Kenyon, at last time we had 320 yarns.
Okay.
He finished that Americana when it was 62 wide and 62 high by 52 wide.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And he donated to the Veterans Organization.
Oh.
Nice.
And they had a silent auction, and it did not meet the bids because the lady went on there and she looked at the price of the skeins of yarn, looked at the time that was in it, and she said, "I'm sorry, it does not meet the minimum bid that I put on there, so you can't have it." So. And Kenyon's been crocheting since he was 8 years old, since he was 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was very proud to donate that one.
Yeah, that was nice of him. So he donated it, but it couldn't go in the silent auction because of the price, because of how much it costs to make it.
Yep, they didn't bid at that level. So the lady said, "No, we're going to take it back and we're going to put it in the shop and get some money still."
Wow.
Okay.
Because they were trying, as the people bidding on it were trying to devalue what the cost should be, and they only wanted to pay like $50 for it.
Oh no, yeah, that's a no.
I sold both the blankets for $500 a piece.
Wow.
The 82 by 60, 82 by 65.
That's something else right there.
So that's going to be $1,000 when I get done.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, it will go back towards donations.
Yeah.
And next year we're going to Lime Brand is going to help us, and we're going to donate hats to Hats Not Hate.
Oh, that'll be so good.
Last year we donated over 160 hats to kids and adults and veterans.
Wow, that's a blessing.
I know Kenyon gets a big kick out of it when he goes in there with bags and boxes full of them.
Oh, I love to hear it.
We have 6 boxes ready to go for next year already.
Wow, you guys are on it.
Yeah, well, he's been loving his knitting machine because he got a drill for it.
Oh, did he? Which knitting machine does he have? Which one?
Big one and the little one.
Is it an Addy or is it a Centro?
Addy.
Oh, nice. So he been getting jiggy with his Centro. I mean, with his Addy then, huh?
Those are nice.
He's actually got 3 big Addies. One's falling apart. Then he's still got 2 of them. And then he's got 2 smaller ones.
Nice.
So, Ty, how long have you been crocheting?
Since I was 5 years old.
Hey,
Wow.
same as myself.
There's actually a picture with my nephew Theo and Kenyon and my grandma and my Meemaw, who's the 4th generation. There's 4 generations of crocheters in that picture.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
4 or 5, yeah. Because Grandma always said, if you're going to be in the service, you have to learn how to sew, crochet, and you have to do something. So in the service, whenever the guys needed patches on their uniforms, I would sit down and sew them, and then charge them $100.
Well,
Wow.
good for you.
And then Kenyon learned from his dad, and his sister does knitting.
Oh, nice.
Now, have any of you guys spun fiber and turned the fiber into yarn?
No, but we have a neighbor down here that we're going to get to.
If you ever
Right.
get an opportunity to do that, that is so much fun.
Well, we know we got a box sitting out there. We got a box delivered today. She has llamas down here, and we got a spinning wheel, so we
Nice.
spin it for her, and then she gives us some. So
Take an opportunity to get a drop spindle, and you can see a quicker turnaround in making the fiber. I learned how to drop spin before I got my Ashford, and honestly, I can do better quality. Like when you're of making the
me
yarn.
and spinning wheels don't get along.
I don't know how to work.
Kenyon can do it, but not me.
I got to work on the speed on my feet, like my tension on my hooks and needles. I got to learn the tension and speed on my pedals.
Kenyon knows how to do that, not me.
Kelly, have you ever spun fiber?
No, ma'am. Never, ever. But I've seen some alpacas and I pet them before.
Right.
They spit at you, too.
Yeah, they'll
They
spit
spit
at you.
on you.
I
I'll
didn't
They
put
get,
also
But-
spit on you.
well, thank God I didn't get spat on, but
There
they
you
let
go.
me pet them. They were
Well,
okay
I
that day,
have
I
a couple.
guess.
I have a couple of boxes of llama fiber, so I will get a drop spindle next time we come through Ohio. I'm gonna come meet up with you, and I'm gonna teach you how to spin fiber.
Oh, that'll be so fun. That'll be
It is
so
a
fun.
lot of fun.
For sure. Let me see what they're saying in the chat. I done missed a lot of comments here. Lots and lots of diamonds go into diamond painting. That is so sure. That is so true. I was
Thanks,
born in
Julie.
1963. So I'm both of your elders. Okay, thanks, Julie.
Okay. Okay, I'll respect you, Julie.
Doris Artman, honey, welcome in. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Doris.
It's a pleasure to see you, dear. And Backbeat Rhythm Ty, he lost connection. So that's all right, Ty. We still here. If you can come on when you get a chance, feel free to do so. You know I'm going to be here for just about another half hour. Then I'm going to go to bed because, Chalet, guess what? I'm sleepy.
I'm about close to there, Callie.
Yes.
Leaning over, hunched over, I'm putting pressure.
Yes.
But I'm enjoying. Look at how much I've gotten done.
Yeah, you getting it. You getting there. Wow, you fast. You fast with the knitting. I'm slow with knitting. I ain't even gonna kid you. I've pet the yarny goodness, but never spun either. Come see me in Ohio too, Racine. That's what Nana and Michelle says. Yes, absolutely.
I will come.
Mm-hmm.
Because we go a lot through Columbus and where was the guy from MASH? Radar. Where? Toledo. We go through Toledo a lot. We go over on the turnpike a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Hey, Cookie Smith, you gonna be on for a bit longer? Yeah, I'm gonna be on for at least another half hour, dear. Thanks for coming. Thanks for liking my baby blanket. Yes, Kenyon, you're a rock star. Gotta go. All right, Backbeat. Yeah, listen. May the Most High bless y'all, and may heaven smile upon y'all. Y'all keep getting over there, getting jiggy with the yarn and crocheting it up out there. Y'all better go ahead. Oh my goodness, I just love those guys. They're so awesome. All right, now let's see. There was 5. I'm on row 6 now. Okay. Cuyahoga
So
Falls.
how many rows do you put on your shawl, Callie?
Huh?
How many rows are you going to put on your shawl?
I don't know how many rows I'm gonna put on here, but let me see how many it tells me I need to. It just basically says until it's about 60 inches long, so I can't tell you how many rows that is.
Okay.
Yeah, and so when I'm at the 60 mark, let me see where I'm at right now. Let's see where I am.
Now, I don't know if it was you saying this. Did you do a short row, a narrow, and you're building up the links, or are you doing the long chains and going?
Yeah, so this is a short row, so I'm going up, so it's gonna be, yeah, that's why. Yep. Let me see how long. Let's see how long this one is. With this one, I'm at 44 inches long.
Okay.
So that's not bad. This is how much I have left.
Not bad. So you're going to go by real quick. By the time that we see each other again, you're going to have it done.
That's the plan, child. Be done with it.
Hey, Callie, I'm going to pick on you. You only can do up to the last 2 rows, and then you got to go work on another project till you get to the last 2 rows.
Yeah, Charlie. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me see who's here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Lori Armstrong is here. She says, hey, just lurking, working on a gnome. Go ahead, Lori, with your gnomes.
Hey, Lori.
Over there, girl. And Nana says, I'm in Cuyahoga Falls Racing near Akron.
Oh, we go through there a lot. I will have to mark that so the next time we get close, I'm going to give you a jingle.
Yeah, and there's Granny D. Howdy, Granny D. Howdy.
Hey, Granny
D. Howdy. What's happening? She says, howdy, Laura Racine, and I can't see who's on the bottom. Thanks. That's lovely, Kelly. Oh, child, that's Marky Mark is up here, honey. That's Marky Mark. Yes. Let's see who else. Let's see. Pretty Yarn Kelly. Thank you, Nana. Let's see.
And you know what, Nana Michelle? I have right here in my bedroom, I've got small skeins of fiber. So I am definitely going to pack that up in the semi because even if we get 20 minutes, I can leave it at a truck stop and say, you got to come get this. And I will do a Zoom with you and Kelly, or if we can do it live and show everybody how to do spin fiber. I will get 2 drop spindles. You know how I made them, you guys?
No.
You're going to think this is so funny. I went to the craft store, and you know the old model cars that you did in shop where you had to put them together and then you had like a little circle at the end and you put a cylinder in? I got a dowel and I got an eye hook and I twisted it into the top, and I had my husband drill a little bit bigger on the wheel, and I pushed the wheel around the dowel, and basically you turn it upside down and you get your yarn and you got your eye hook and you hook it, and then you start spinning the yarn, and the weight of the wheel, I will do a video while I'm at home and I'll show an example of drop spindle spinning fiber.
Yeah, because I don't know what you're talking about, child.
I lost you.
I'm going, what? Child, and I'm sleepy too. Girl, no. I need pictures.
And you're a visual.
Yeah, I need pictures. I'm both for the most part. I need both, really. You can tell me, but I got to see what you're saying most of the time. So, yeah.
Well, I'm all 3, Kelly. Listen to this. I can read it.
Yes.
I'm a visual.
Yes.
And then I have to have someone hands over. No, you got to do it this way. No, you got to do it this way. I got to have 3.
Yeah, I understand that. Trust and believe. I totally understand that. Oh my gosh.
But
yeah,
I will do a video while I'm at home this week, and I'll show everybody. So watch my channel, and I will say drop spindle, and that will give you a cue of what I'm doing. And you just have a lot of fun, and it took me into a whole new appreciation of fiber.
I believe it.
What's your channel on?
It is called Racing with Tips. If someone of your moderators, Kelly, could drop my link. Moderators, yeah. Thank you.
Hey, you guys, yeah, if y'all don't mind dropping Racine's link, that would be awesome.
And then within the next 2 or 3 days, Laura, I will have a video of showing how to spin fiber. It is so much fun. And picture this. My husband, he likes to cook, and I started buying a lot more fiber to spin. He thought, I do warn you guys, it is high quality silk, wool, and you make a lot of fine projects like lacy projects out of it. My husband says, you don't get very much yarn out of that fiber. I said, but I appreciate the quality. And I said, okay, you're a baker. He makes homemade bread all the time. I says, which do you prefer? Going to the grocery store and buying a loaf of bread and you don't know what all is in it. And a lot of times in a couple of days it spoils. And some of the times the taste, you don't like it. But when you make your homemade bread and you put all those ingredients together, you only get a small amount. He says, I won't talk to you no more about your fiber. I'll stick to cooking and you stick to fiber and you make those pretty outfits so I can take you out on a date. I'm like, that works.
That's funny. What you talking about is my fault. Nana, what you talking? She said something my fault. Hey, Marky Mark. Yes. Granny D said hi. I don't know if you saw that yet, but she said hi. She said, hey, Mark. And let's see. And then.
Is my fault getting you guys to learn how to do drop spindle fiber?
No, she says, I'm surprised I'm still awake. And then she says, it's all Kelly's fault. Oh, okay. This vest is so short. I only according to pattern. About 10 more rows, but think I'm going to have to add lots more than that. Yeah.
Is that your pocket full of posy you're working on, Granny D, that you're talking about?
Wow. I totally understand that. Mm-hmm. My neighbors, they play zero games. They out there getting jiggy, but they got music all loud and everything. I don't know what made them wait till late to do all that. I don't know how they want nothing at no midnight. I mean, but it's the weekend, what I'm gonna say.
So with everybody here in the chat or on the panel, do any of you have any big 4th of July traditions, or are you going any place, or you been invited somewhere?
I don't celebrate July 4th.
We've always been out on the road, and I've had to shelter up until 2 years ago, for 4 years, we had both of the dogs, and I had to shelter both our Min Pin and our Husky, because that high-pitched squealing, it just traumatized them. So I was always going in the bunk and burying them under blankets and just talking to them and trying to soothe them. But when we come to Tennessee, Tom's got 3 kids here, so he does pellet grilling, barbecue, ribs, hot dogs, hamburgers, potato salad. He goes way out, watermelon, swimming pool. He likes to party. But everybody's off doing stuff because they didn't think we were going to be home this year for the 4th of July. And I said, you know what, if you want to go eat whatever, I'll get up into a good podcast or a good book or a good craft project, and I'll be fine and content. So this year we're not doing anything. So I'm with you, Kelli.
Yeah, ever since my dad passed, I have not been I'm good on July 4th.
Yeah. Laura, Marky Mark, do you guys do anything?
No. Ever since
my
I split up with my ex, I just haven't been in the mood to go anywhere.
Wow.
What were you saying again, Marky Mark?
My brother is a pastor, so he pastors at a church. And so church is doing some kind of something called the 4th of July. They have a big movie screen on the outside. And so it's like old-time movies that my brother had started at the church. And so they're trying to do that for 4th of July and have a cookout. It's so hot. I'm not sure I'm going to go because it's so hot outside, like 100 degrees. That's just really hot. I mean, I might just stay home and watch YouTube.
Yeah.
There you go. Sometimes you don't have to be doing stuff, and sometimes it's nice to be right in the center of stuff. This year, I'm going to be enjoying not being in the middle of stuff.
Same.
Now, I know our next door neighbor, she has her son and her grandson, her brother, and his 3 kids. Anytime there's anything going on, she always is cooking, baking, barbecuing. And when we were home 2 weeks ago, she asked, how come you guys have been home a lot? So I kind of brought her up to speed with what's going on. Apparently, about 2 o'clock on the 4th, they're going to have a huge 4th of July parties, festives and stuff. And she says, is there anything we can do? I said, if you want to do a barbecue plate up for Tom, because I told him I'm going to be hiding in the bedroom. I don't even want to be looking at food on Monday. I said, if you want to bless Tom with a plate of food, you would be my best friend. She says, I'm already your best friend. You don't even have to ask. I'll surprise him.
Oh,
so don't tell anybody if Tom comes on the chat. Shh, don't tell him, he might get a surprise plate.
That's funny. Okay, Granny D says, "Oh, we Town of Faith in North Carolina does it up big for the 4th. The street dance last Saturday was the kickoff. Then the fair started Wednesday and goes through the 4th. Parade the morning of the 4th. Then grab some good old barbecue from the park and fireworks at 10:30 p.m. That's awesome, Granny D.
Nice.
Looks like you go a hunting. You will go a hunting. You will go go hi ho a dario a hunting. You will go, Granny, for more narrows in your stash. You are so funny, Nanas. But I'll have my live as usual. Yeah, I'm gonna come over.
I'm coming over.
The 4th of July is an anniversary of our first date. Oh, my husband jokes. It was meant to be. We both saw fireworks. It was such a good chemistry.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
so
such a sweet
Lori.
love story, Lori.
Let's see, we usually have a cookout and blow stuff up with the neighbors, but we are both sick this year, so the kids are going to go watch the city fireworks show downtown. Oh, well, I pray you feel better.
I do too, Lori.
Oh, it's the worst being sick. Especially over the holidays. That's like the worst.
It's been hard. I can relate, Lori. Oh, Kelly, thank you for telling me about your music. I'm going to go look at that. Because, well, we're home this week. I know it's not a big milestone, but Tom and I are going to be putting a video, or however we want to do a live video, but if it don't work out, we're going to do a, using my camera, we're going to put a video, let's say from the 5th to the 10th, we're going to have an open drop line, picking a number from, I'm going to tell you, I think we're up to like 108. And we're going to tell people, pick a number from 1 to 108, how many people have subscribed, and email me. And Tom and I are going to have mystery gifts, and whoever responds to our email, you have an opportunity to receive a mystery gift for helping us to hurdle over 100. And so whoever wants to be a part of this after the video, when we tell you the exact date that we're going to open up this, or if we can do a live, we're going to, everybody, Tom drives a semi. So I'm going to do a test video of how to use the StreamYard if I can go live, and then we'll say, okay, maybe on the 7th, if you come on the 7th, we're going to have our anniversary party. If not, we're going to have the other party that I was telling you about. But either way, this week, please stay tuned, because I'm inviting all of you guys to come to have a party, even if it's a date party over a couple of days or an actual festive party. Come over and we'll see how it all comes together. But
that sounds good, Racine.
Is it hard to get hooked up into your live stream, Kelly?
No.
Do you have to do something special when you got started?
I just used the StreamYard, and then I told StreamYard, they asked which platform was I using. I said YouTube, and it pulls in your channel.
Okay.
It pulls in your
channel.
channel.
Play with it, and I'll see if I can figure it out.
It's not hard.
Okay.
It's very easy. Very easy.
Okay.
I know how you feel, Terry. I don't like big crowds either.
Oh, well, is she saying something? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to miss you. You said, yeah, we're not really crowd people, so we don't do, public celebrations, Yeah. Hey, Norma, you don't have to, why are you saying you sorry? Don't say you sorry.
I'm late. Went to see Terry Burke.
Terry Burkwell, he is an Elvis impersonator and had a good time. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, Norma. Thank you for coming in, though.
Could you tell the difference if it was an acting or if it looked really like Elvis?
Yeah. Hey, Judy's Handmade Creations, welcome in. Listen, welcome Norma, welcome Judy's. Yeah, that's nice to know. Like, can you tell the difference, right?
Yes. Now, we've gone through Memphis quite a bit, and Tom has driven the semi by Graceland.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about having it locked up like Fort Knox. And he says someday we're gonna go tour that. But I don't know what it's been since COVID or before COVID, but they have 3 different packages where I've had a couple of friends that have gone through Graceland or the Yard or the Airplanes for Lisa Marie.
Mm-hmm.
And they have gift shops and you can do a lot of stuff while you're on the ground. And they say once you go through the house, it's like you're walking back through time. Everything is still as the way Elvis had it when he was alive.
That's crazy. So she said this guy is good. Okay.
Nice.
That's nice to hear, Norma. Julie says, I so dislike crowds. I almost go into a panic sometimes. Oh no.
Oh, I'm
Julie.
sorry to hear that, Julie.
Oh.
Did you turn your music off, Kelly?
No, it just goes. It goes to the. Let's see. It goes for about 2 hours, and then I turn it back on, so it automatically shuts off. But now it's back on. Mm-hmm.
When it stopped real quick, I was like, because my phone's kind of starting to buff, and I'm only down to 2 bars. So I was like, oh no, I lost Kelly. I didn't get my dose.
That's funny. Let's see. He played over. What? He played all over, and a couple of Super Bowls. Oh, okay. So he must be really good for him to be at the Super Bowls too. Wow.
Oh, Kelly, I got to tell you something.
Yes, ma'am. What's up?
2 weeks. Well, it's kind of relating to you and your crochet hook and going on vacation. 2 weeks ago, we went to Paducah with my granddaughter, and I was working on one of my crochet patterns. And when I came back, I don't know if when I was at the, it's called the Ladybug yarn shop, if I left my crochet hook there.
Oh, no.
So for 2 weeks, I have lost my green 6.25 crochet hook. Well, when we got home, we had to go get some stuff at Walmart. And I says, Tom, I need to go buy a crochet hook. He's like, you've got 10 million crochet hooks. Can't you just substitute one for another? And I was like, no.
No.
And all the 6.5, they were all sold out. And I had to get a plastic. So I'm going to try this 6 point. I don't know if it's going to be the same tension, but I'm making another V shawl, so hopefully it won't show too much, but I had to share my crochet hook didn't go on vacation and it ain't coming back.
It sounds like your hook hit the road. It sounds like it said bye. Bye-bye.
See you later. I am gone. I'm going with the ladybug.
Mm-hmm.
But when you were looking for that, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to tell Kelly. I have been devastated, especially, you know, we all love our family, our spouses, you know, that they put up with all of our craft.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
When we lose something or when we misplace something, it's like our whole world stops.
That only happens when I misplace a crochet hook. I'll be like, nobody move, be still.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I completely vacuumed the car. I looked under the mats.
I know you
I
did.
looked here in the house. The only place I didn't is called the Ladybug, and that's the place over in Murray, Kentucky. That it's an old building right downtown, and you probably have about 4 ladies. I don't want to disrespect anybody, so please forgive me. I'm pre-say this. They're probably in their early 60s, 65-ish, that they have retired and they wanted to get together and still chit-chat. They all worked in the insurance industry, so they retired, and one was a lawyer's secretary, one was a doctor's secretary, so they all were different from businesses, and they all did knitting and crocheting. So they all 4 got together and opened up this, and they said us ladybugs all came from the Volkswagen bug era, so they're going to call themselves the Ladybug, and they opened up this yarn shop, and so that's where I go and get my really fancy fiber.
Oh, that's so cute. I would have called them and been like, listen, my hook over there somewhere.
I'm going to call them because this was the first time I'm talking that I thought, hey, I did take one of my projects in there. I wonder if I dropped my crochet hook, because my granddaughter was in there and she was running around looking at all the yarn and looking all of the fragile frilly things. And so Tom says, we got to get going. So, you know, when you're in one of those situations where you're rushed and you don't kind of really look at what you took out and what is actually left. So I'm going to call them on Monday. Well, they'll probably close on Monday, maybe on Tuesday. I'll call them up and say, hey, by chance, did you happen to find an extra hook on the table or the floor? Because if you did, let me know and put my name on it, and I'll come and get it because I need it, because now I got an extra crochet project needles that I bought. So, and it's kind of a really lacy beast, or, you know, like a shawl triangle that I'm working on, and it's a special pattern. So I really don't want to start with the new crochet hooks. And if I could find you know, it's like when you have that favorite baking pan and everybody wants you to make your favorite dish, and it's like, I could use another pan, but it's not going to turn out. I'm hesitant. You can see I'm very hesitant to want to pick up that project triangle shawl. Kelly, look at.
I feel you on that. Listen, I'm sorry about that. That is, yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. Julie says, okay, this has been a good night with you all, but I need to go to bed. See you later. All right, Julie. May
good night,
God
Julie.
Bless you, and may heaven smile upon you, dear.
Good night, Julie.
And she says we can find that guy on YouTube. Okay.
Okay.
And then prayers.
Do we just look at Elvis impersonator?
Oh yeah. No, I don't know. You can look at his name. She put his name as Terry Buckwild.
Okay.
Buckwild. Terry Buckwild. Yeah. Prayers. I may have to have a second surgery for some bottom parts due to bleeding, not female parts. Not happy about this. This last one was awful. Literally pain in my butt. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Nana Michelle.
I will definitely be.
Yes, I will be praying for you.
Oh my goodness. Chalet. Oof. If it ain't one thing, it's something else, I tell you.
I hear you.
It'd be crazy. I don't know why all them kids outside screaming. They screaming like it's daytime. It's midnight. Them kids out there screaming. And they got music all loud. I'm like, Lord have mercy, one.
Oh my.
Usually around this time, if not 1 o'clock in the morning, I'll hear kids screaming outside my window, and I can't sleep because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to add one more thing, Kelly, before you leave. If anybody makes your book covers, what I've done is I've added 30 stitches, but with the first stitch, I slip it off as to purl. And if you kind of look, Kelly, if you can kind of bring me up.
Yeah, I'll make you big.
Make you big. And I'll show you. It makes a really nice edge. If you see right here with purling that first stitch, you can see an actual ridge. And then you knit the very last stitch and you just do a garter stitch. And it's got flexibility, but with that, I just wanted to say I'm going to head out. And Kelly, thank you for a lovely evening. I can't wait to see your reactions of your... Did you actually open up and see all of your little goodies in your package?
You know I did. I had to do it first because I had to see what I was going to show everybody.
Well, thank you. And it was just a token of my love you've given to all of us.
Oh,
and
you're so sweet. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry it took so long. And I'm going to be honest with whoever is here that received a package. I've had it done from that first couple of days when we talked about me giving it to you. But trying to find the post office is open or
a challenge.
The trailer and the semi, and with COVID and a lot of places, either you have to have your exact change or our machines are down. We can't use your credit card. So I really apologize for being so late.
It's not your fault because I've had the same problems with my post office. It's like, oh, the machines are down. Oh, this and that. Oh, you got to have exact change. I'm like,
So I'll say this. For the first is last and the last is first. Receiving your packages tomorrow or receiving them in 2 or 3 weeks or a month later, the Lord is going to give you a blessing. And Kelly, I'm gonna say this one thing. With you singing your song, I witnessed to my pastor that I go back every day, a couple of times, and play your song. That the Lord's our doctor. He gives us our scriptures. He's given us our prescription. That has helped me immensely. I get to follow you in your Bible study, devotion, and continually be true to yourself. Be true to us. And with that, I'm going to head to bed.
Okay, before you go, Granny D says, thanks, Racine, for my pattern book. Was so sweet of you.
You're welcome. Enjoy doing the video. She won that on one of our other patrons milestone. And Granny D got a book and a CD. So Kelly, look, she's got the visual and she's got the patterns. So she doesn't need the third person, the hands-on, to show her how to do the stitches.
All right, that's awesome.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, Granny D. I'm glad you got your gift. I had fun putting all of them together.
For sure, y'all. I am not kidding. After I'm done with this little bit of row, we're going to call it a night because I am dog tired. And
I am too.
I don't know how I'm going to sleep with all the noise over there and the fireworks that they keep setting off and the screaming from the kids like they running around the block playing. I don't know what they're playing.
I dropped a couple of stitches, so I now know that it's time for me to call it a night too.
Well, thank you for being up here. I appreciate it. Oh, it's Zach's birthday. I gotta sing happy birthday to Zach.
Is
Zach,
he in
why
the
didn't you
chat?
tell me?
Yeah,
Hi Zach, and stop coming in here saying you sorry, Zach. I don't like that. Don't do it. Just say hi. I'm here. It's my birthday. No sorry. Sorry.
Can you drop your link and we'll have him come up and we'll do a surprise with him?
A surprise. Now, if you're trying to sing when I sing, it's not gonna do right. What'll happen is because we're in 2 different locations, it'll be
then
staggered.
you go right. You sing it then.
I'll sing first and then you can sing to him too.
Okay.
Let me see if he'll come up. Zach, you gonna come up here even though I'm fussing at you about saying I'm fussing at you about saying you sorry. Please don't come in here saying you sorry. I love you though. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. You can come up, Zach. If he said we watched a movie and Mom picked it. It was too romantic for me. I heard that. I heard that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's see. Yes, Zach, go up for your birthday. Yeah, Zach, come on up.
Oh,
okay, I'm gonna be.
Laptop.
And you know what? I'll be goofy with Zach. Being that everybody wants to see us being real, when he comes up, I'll do something really special. I'll preview you already.
Oh, Lord.
You all see my hair is naturally black.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom has always wanted a blonde hair soulmate.
Well, you got one. All you got to do is go buy a wig. I hope you got one.
I did worse than that, Kelly. I did worse than that. He's been bugging me for about 4 or 5 years. And he says, go and color your hair blonde. So I found a hairstylist. She bleached my hair. Well, I had bleached it probably about 4 or 5 years. And when we were living up in Michigan 2 years ago, I went into the hair salon and picture probably about a quarter size of hair. The hairstylist grabbed my hair and just went like this and broke it. And my hair used to be really thick and full up on top, and the hairstylist said, with you dyeing your hair, I should have known you 4 or 5 years ago. I should have saved a lot of money just going and buying a wig.
Yeah, forget all that. Putting all them chemicals in your hair. That chemicals mess you up. I had
big time.
I had my hair dyed one time, and it was semi-permanent. It wasn't even all the way permanent, but it didn't mess up my hair. My hair is too fine for that.
Yeah, mine's now baby fine.
Yeah, so it makes no sense to do that. So, yeah, if you are a hair dyer, man, that stuff will jack your hair up. Y'all better invest in some wigs.
Okay, so I'm going to do this before Zach comes up, and he can laugh prior to coming up. So, Zach, this is for you. Now, I want you to really visualize this. Picture this being my hair being blonde. Okay? And I'm not supposed to be wearing glasses. And I'm in a white poodle skirt dress. And this is for you. Don't laugh, Kelly.
Wait a minute. He said, I'm coming, booting up his laptop, he said.
Okay. Do you know where I'm going with this, Kelly?
No, I'm praying right now that it ain't crazy. I'm like, oh.
It is going to be crazy because you know what? I feel I am real with you guys. You guys have really helped me to blossom, to be confident in myself.
Yeah.
And to be happy and content where I'm at. So
that's right. I agree.
So with Zach coming up, I'm going to finish telling the story. I don't do this to anybody. And very few people have had this experience. So I'm going to go public with you tonight. And I'm going to share how I can embarrass myself. But it's for a wonderful person. And I hope, Zach, you do appreciate this. So when he comes up.
Yeah, he said he's in the ads. He'll be up.
All right.
He'll be up. Yeah, the ads got him. They got him in the corner.
They got
The
him in the
ads
corner.
cornered him.
So I'm improvising with my fiber. I don't have a wig, and I'm not gonna go quick do something to my hair just to compliment Zach being having a birthday today. And we enjoy being a part of his birthday, sharing it the last few hours here with him. And I know, Zach, that you are from Canada, so this is all to us here in America.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh.
Y'all go ahead and welcome my buddy Zach, my brother from another mother. What's up, Zach?
Hey, Zach.
Hello, Zach. I have something special for you. So picture this hand towel is supposed to be a wig, and it's me being a blonde hair. And I'm in a white dress. It's a poodle skirt dress, and this is solely for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Oh, Zach. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, Zach, it's your birthday. How come I ain't know it's your birthday? I feel like I'm lost. But I'm going to sing happy birthday to you, okay?
This is from Kelli now.
Yes. Oh, child, I got to turn this music off. It's too much noise going on. Them doing their music, this music, the dogs was barking, and the neighbors are screaming outside, and then the fireworks. Lord, okay.
And me being crazy.
But you're fine. You are so fine. I was
Did
like,
you
how does
know
that
who it was?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know who it was?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. You are so funny. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Zach, happy birthday. Yay, it's your birthday.
Did you enjoy your day today, Zach?
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Where's your volume? Your mic.
Unplug a mic.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Zach
no.
done fell out the window. Who done pushed Zach out the window? He'll be back.
Did he have too much fun today?
I think that sounds like that was a fun drop out the window. That was a fun fall. That was a fun fall for him.
Yes.
Absolutely. But I'm so excited. You know what? I'm really loving sharing the crafty reflections. It's just been such a blessing.
Thank you
And I
so
just
much.
want to do more with giving and see if we can give more, because I believe we're all called to be a blessing to somebody. And so I just want to do more of that. But since the beginning of this year, I've been feeling like that. Like we got to give more. We got to give more.
Yeah.
You know, it's all good and fun and awesome to commission some things, but it's also a major blessing to just be a giver of some things. So I pray that we can be givers. We can continue to give. I'm looking into some other things to kind of really inspire that. So here comes my buddy, old pal, right there. Zach done fell out the window. You back, Zach?
I'm back.
Yay! We can hear you.
Welcome back. So have you enjoyed your day?
Yes.
Did you have good? Did you have any surprises?
No.
That's good. How's the weather up there in the north?
Warm.
Is it? You finally guys got warmed up there?
That's always good.
That is good.
All right. So how young are you today, if you don't mind me asking, Zach?
28.
What? You're 28? You
You're
better
still a
come on
spring
here.
chicken.
He's a little baby. He's a little baby. Now, you're as old as my nieces and nephews.
Yes, mine too.
That's awesome.
I mean, Tom's daughter, our baby, she's 23, so we still have that age group in our household.
That's awesome. For sure. Well, family, this has been such a blessing, and I have enjoyed all of you tremendously. Zach, if you don't stop coming in here talking about how sorry you are, I am going to come over your house and step on your pinky toe.
I'm sorry.
No! You did it again.
Oh, no. Well, Tom is calling me, so he's in the other room, so I'm gonna go down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out first. Have a good rest of the couple of hours, Zach.
Yeah.
Enjoy your birthday. Thank you, Kelly, Laura, Mark, everybody in the panel.
Well, thank you for being up here and hanging out with us. I hope you were able to get some work done. I know I got some work done, and I'm sleepy,
I
so
did.
I'm gonna go to bed because we got an early day. I'm going to go look at some RVs tomorrow.
Nice.
Get pictures. We want to see.
I don't know. We'll see what's up. I'm going to Indiana in the morning, so yeah.
All right. Well, you guys all take care. Keep in touch. Keep close. And we'll take and see you on the next time. Thanks, Kelly. Bye, Laura, Bar, Marky Mike, Zach.
All
Love
right.
y'all.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Raisin. May the Most High bless you, and may heaven smile upon you, dear.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, family. I'm getting ready to head on out. What you talking? Oh, she said he's younger than my youngins. He said that S word. I know he did, Nana. I know he did, girl. Y'all are so funny. Well, I'm going to get ready to get out here. If you can't tell, Chalet, I need to go to bed. I'm sleepy.
I'm getting there too, Kelly.
Are you? Well, I hope you get some good rest. I pray to get some rest because these jokers over here, they out here with the music up, the kids screaming, the fireworks going. Honey, it's a mess over there.
I hear you.
But I think I'm gonna add some take some vitamin D before I go to bed as well. Not vitamin. What is it? It's like a liquid. It's a nighttime mineral. So I take my nighttime mineral and go to bed, and then I won't hear any of that music. I'll be sound asleep. Yes. So y'all be blessed. So thank you, Zach, for coming up, and I pray that your birthday was blessed. Marky Mark, thank you for being here and hanging out. I appreciate you so much, and you too, Laura. I appreciate you so much. So thank you all for being here.
Night owls.
Yes, y'all some night owls. Y'all out here. Nana Michelle, then we trade places? Yes. She said it's all quiet here. Surprisingly, they over here getting their jam on. They got they set up a tent this afternoon. I was like, why they setting up a tent so late? And I'm like, oh, they late with their life. So, well, y'all be blessed. Thank you, Marky Mark. We'll see you next time, buddy. Thank you. And you too, Laura. It's been a blessing. I'll see you next time, dear.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you, everybody in the chat. You guys are amazing. I hope to see y'all next time. I am very tired, you guys. I know you probably like, what's going on? I'm sleepy, child. And so my thing is I'm going to go to bed, but they getting their jam on. So I'm definitely going to take some nighttime minerals, and then I'm going to call it a night. So I appreciate y'all, all Patreon members, all subscribers, all people in the chat, honey, that's coming in, and all those that are in the bushes. It's been a blessing. So y'all have a great night. Get y'all some good rest. I'll be back out here tomorrow at about 6:45. Yes, 6:45 tomorrow, fam. So I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you somewhere around these YouTube streets, honey. Okay? All right. May the Most High bless you all, and may heaven smile upon y'all. Until next time, fam. Bye.